Hey, this is Matt once again with the Bets in a video, and this is a paid request for Bronson. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. Do have a Cash App as well. Links are down below in the info box. I'll get to it as soon as I can. And this is for It Won't Be Christmas Without You, a Christmas album by the group Bronson Dunn. Now, Bronson Dunn, I'll be honest, I didn't really listen to much country music back in the day. Granted, it was on the radio all the time because I lived in Iowa, and that's pretty much anytime someone had a radio on, they'd be playing country music. And there's a couple country music songs I don't mind, but it's not my favorite genre of music. It would be movie soundtracks, which was like rock and roll, heavy metal, Rocky IV soundtrack, AC/DC, like that type of stuff is more my flavor. But there are a lot of country music songs I don't mind. Just not something I'd gravitate towards or I would flip on at my leisure. But this, it's 11 songs. For the most part, they're songs I didn't mind. If you're a Brooks and Dunn fan or if you're a Christmas country music fan, it's definitely worth a listen. This came out in 2002. Some of them are covers of old school songs of Christmas, like Winter Wonderland. Beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Or Blue Christmas, which I always think of the Elvis version. Blue Christmas. Or I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. So you have those. And then you have other songs. Probably the biggest one was maybe the title song. But let's go through it just again. Winter Wonderland I mentioned, yeah, it's a cover of the song you've heard many times before. Interesting, the variety of instruments. There's a saxophone playing for a bit, there's a fiddle, there's electric guitar. Energetic take on the song. So I didn't mind it for what it was. Hang Around the Mistletoe. For every kiss you give, I'll give you 3. Thought that was okay. Didn't light my soul on fire or anything. I would say I liked the first song more. But I thought it was okay. It Won't Be Christmas Without You. I think that's a song Bronson had me react to before. Didn't mind it when I heard it the first time. I wrapped all your presents, wrote my name on every card. Bit of a slower song. Had a bit of piano, guitar, even a bit of violin. I'm sure if you're into country music, it would give you a nice bit of the emotional talk of the tale, so to speak. And this thing, there's not a song I hated. There's songs I thought were okay. Like Rockin' Little Christmas was okay. I guess I would say Who Says There Ain't No Santa was my least favorite. That one felt the most honky-tonk, which I could deal with at times, but it's probably some of the lesser music I liked. You say a lot of their stuff is honky-tonk, but that one just felt more honky-tonk than the others. I don't know how to describe honky-tonk, when I hear that type of music, it's just more of a reaction than a way I could describe it the best. Blue Christmas I didn't mind. Like I said, the ones I didn't mind were the ones that were more familiar, like Blue Christmas and Winter Wonderland. But I liked his rendition of Blue Christmas. I would say that's actually one of my favorites on the album. Just very nice, very mellow. I thought the voices actually worked well with that song. I would say also another favorite was I'll Be Home for Christmas. Like the usage of violin, like an orchestral take. Bit more of a quieter guitar. It just seemed like the more sweeter, softer song of the album. At the end, the voice was very nice to listen to. Very, I don't want to say soothing, but appropriate for the tone of the song. So I'll Be Home for Christmas, I thought, probably was my favorite, and then Blue Christmas. And again, the Winter Wonderland, White Christmas, their take on older songs, didn't mind those as well. You have Santa's coming over to your house. I noticed you just left mine. Yeah, and I shot him. Decent rock slash country ditty. It was okay. The Christmas song. That's the one was chestnuts roast on an open fire. Jack Frost dipping at your nose. I mean, which one? Is it Michael Keaton or is it the horror one that's going to kill Shannon Elizabeth in the shower? Listen, I don't want my chestnuts roasting or anything, including an open fire. I don't want any motherfucker nipping at my nose. Whether it be, especially not Jack Frost, because I don't want Michael Keaton anywhere near my nose. And I don't want the horror Frost at my nose either. Or my ass. Unless they want to kiss it. But, that was there. Same with Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Santa Claus is coming to town. I didn't. Half of the album is just their take on old classic versions. It depends how you feel about Brooks and Dunn. To me, don't mind them. It's not something I'll go out of my way to listen to. But did I have a problem listening to them? No. Definitely liked them more than, what was that, little pump, cum dump fucking guy rapper I listened to. Which that might have been the last album I reviewed. I don't know, Lil Pump, Cum Dump, whatever the fuck his name was. I'll listen to this a hell lot more than that. Nothing made me want to tear my ball hair out. And that would hurt. Like I said, I thought I'll Be Home for Christmas. If I had to rank them, like I'll Be Home for Christmas, Blue Christmas would be my top two. If I had a top three, I would probably go with Winter Wonderland. Won't Be Christmas Without You was decent. My least favorite was Who Says There Ain't No Santa. Then probably my second least favorite. Maybe Hanging Around the Mistletoe. It didn't do much for me. But overall, this was a decent album to listen to for the Christmas season. Again, especially if you're into country music. I want to see if it... how this did. If it did well for them or not. Some of their songs received enough airplay to enter the Billboard Country Music Charts, peaked at number 47, 41, 57, and 57. And that's where Hanging Around the Mistletoe, Rockin' Little Christmas, and Winter Wonderland, and the title track. Really? Those? Not I'll Be Home for Christmas or Blue Christmas? Or go figure. Doesn't really say. Okay, Billboard 200, number 81. Top Country Albums, number 12. Top Holiday Albums, number 7. Damn. Okay, I was going to say, like, what other holiday albums was tops at the time? Won't say on here. Well, yeah, I don't know how well this did for them or not, but like I said, it was a decent listen. There's nothing that I hated on this. voices, good for country music's quota. I don't know how else to word it. It's country music. I mean, you're either into it or you're not. To me, I can listen to it. It's not a favorite of mine, but I can listen to it. Sorry. I know, stop drinking. I've stopped. I have one more. But overall, this wasn't a bad Christmas album. Like I said, probably, other than I'll Be Home for Christmas, the ones where there was just more of a cover of other songs, I probably liked those a bit more. But again, maybe it's because I'm so familiar with those songs, so there's a bit of nostalgia of listening to those type of songs back in the day. So it's hearing a different version of it, but that brings a sense of familiarity. So maybe that helps in that. But overall, yeah, didn't mind it for what it was. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. Thanks once again to Bronson. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.